Why is it dangerous to avoid hidden sugar in foods?
Some people there's always this argument that we need the body needs sugar. Just definitely nobody is arguing that the body needs sugar, right? But you are not going to go to town because the body needs sugar. And in any case, you can actually live without eating something that contains sugar, because the body. So apart from your retina and the lens of your eye, the medulla of your kidney, your blood cells, and certain group of neurons in the brain, your body can actually function perfectly without you consuming sugar.
Really?
Indeed, and even this organ that I just mentioned, your body can produce enough sugar to keep them going because your body generates from a process called gluconeogenesis 200 grams of sugar every day from that process. So, but having said that, is not to say that people should not eat if they want to. I think the point is you just need to know what you are consuming, so you are making an informed choice, and then you're also able to determine how much of it that you are consuming. Now you have asked that question. The WHO has made an allowance for you that you can take up to 28 grams of sugar in a day. Mm-hmm. And if you can do less than that, I think it's better for you. The reason being that when you take sugar, your body produces a hormone called insulin. Mm-hmm. Now, if you continue to stimulate insulin release often and often, the body will not deregulate so that they protect themselves from the effect of needing to respond to insulin all the time. Mm. What that happens is that, what that therefore means is that, because the cells are no longer responding to insulin the way it should, the body feels that there's something, I'm not producing enough insulin, and then it begins to ramp up insulin production. And at some point, you become insulin resistant. Insulin resistance is a state that your body attains where it is no longer able to mobilize sugar properly into the cells. Mm-hmm. So the sugar in your blood begins to rise. And at some point, when the body is no longer able to produce enough enough insulin to push sugar into the cell for use, they say you have type 2 diabetes, because your body they say you have high sugar level because you are not now able to produce enough insulin to push sugar into the cells for it to be used. Because generally, what the body has two fuel sources: sugar and fat. Basically, even though it can convert other things to sugar, just like I said earlier on, depending on the state of the body. So once insulin is not function, the cells are not responding to insulin properly, then the sugar remains in your blood, and then that becomes a big problem. And that's just the beginning, the start of your journey of chronic health conditions.